Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Discovery Houston, press to ATO. Roger, 0G, and I feel fine.
Cinco. Cinco.
I feel fine. I feel fine.
Whoa!
I told you all.
I feel fine.
I told you all.
I feel fine.
I told you all.
I feel fine.
Cinco.
I feel fine.
Whoa! So, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to move on from music. I'm gonna put the guitar away. Because the guitar sounds terrible. Boom! This is a new beat I'm working on. Don't know where it's going. Like most of the beats I got, I just fucking... Ooh, I like this, I like that. Ooh, it sounds good. I'm gonna keep on going. Here we go. And this won't read. Ooh, back in the house, I can see it's all about. I don't know what you shot, but I can see it's a knot. And I don't know what you're gonna do, but I can just say,
I told you.
I feel fine.
and
I
I feel fine.
what?
I told you.
I feel fine.
I guess that's what they,
I feel fine.
okay. I guess I can move on from this, huh? Let's see here, what else I got here? Brick wall? Yeah? How about the brick wall, huh? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna delete that down there a little bit. And welcome back to Lion and the Truth. I am home here for a little bit on a little downtime, taking advantage of the opportunity that I have. If you guys are not aware, I travel a lot. You know, sometimes I'm going back and forth. Sometimes I I do the what they call that, like the they stay in their car, the clamper, whatever it is. I got a bed and I got a whole setup, and I got a membership at the gym. So sometimes I'll do that, and you know, I was in San Jose, Sunnyvale. I did an open mic in Sunnyvale. There's to nobody to, so I don't know if I did or not. Maybe if you do an open mic to nobody, did it really happen? So I guess it's like a verbal masturbation. Man, I'm greasy on this screen. I need to get some makeup. Also, I need to get a sound guy in here. But yeah, things are going crazy. Like, hey, you got a list here. I'm going to stick to my list. I think I'm streaming live on the right channel. For some reason this computer doesn't do it. It's on my other computer. And if I am lying in the truth, the channel's monetized. That's pretty good. Took a little while. They turned down a couple times, but lo and behold, we are there. So the channel's monetized. I'll be able to advertise more often. The videos mean a little bit more. It's kind of defeating when you like get a video, you like want to work on it, but you're like, it's really just for free. I guess it's always for free, but you want to be nice to have some monetization. So anyways, that's calculating up. Everything's kind of like, it seems like in the last 2 months, everything has really tripled. The website visits have tripled every week. So like every day I'm like, damn. Because, I have a GoDaddy website and it shows how many visits to the website. TikTok, I think pretty soon I'll be able to start going live and all the stuff there. I have enough followers for that. And I'll TikTok's live stream as I live stream this. The website, TikTok, the open mic, or did I open mic? So, it's funny because like sometimes you go to these open mics and impressions are key. Not like people, but like your bit. Did you, if it's bad or good? Do I remember it at all? I couldn't remember anything that anybody did. But anyways, yeah. So, and then also football. I don't know if I've said this before, but I've coached football for like a decade when I was my kids were a little bit younger. It started off where my kids were just gonna play football, and my friend was a coach, and he said, "Hey, you want to be an assistant?" I'm like, "Sure, I'd love to be it. Just tell me what to do and gun hole, And there was a, let me see how this turns out. I got this. There you go. Check this out. 0 calories. Look, there's not even anything there. It's pretty good. Anyways, yeah. So I became an assistant coach, and I kind of got this love for football. It was really fun. And I've always wanted to be a coach. I coached baseball and wrestling, and I played hockey. And so those things I thought I would naturally coach because I grew up wrestling. I grew up playing baseball. And I didn't think about football. It's hard to get as a football coach. And then so I got this opportunity, and all of a sudden I was like, man, I love coaching football. This is great. So anything I do, I just dive, deep into and try to learn everything possible about coaching football, plays, running offense, running a practice. There was a couple guys there that were leading this football program, and they were pretty good leaders and speakers, and we'd have like 150 kids, and this guy would say some shit, and the kids would be like, hell yeah, I'm going to do whatever the fuck that guy says. So I listened to him, and I kind of learned how to coach from that guy. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm going to take those things that guy did and this guy did. Anyways, I developed my own kind of offense. Not really. I got an offense that was ran here in Clovis for Clovis East, and I just kind of made it into a children's book. So I'm putting out a football children's book, and also I have a website, and so like it's a double wing offense. If you look it up on YouTube, I'm like the number 2 or number 3 viewed football website, football YouTube pages in the world. You know what I mean? Like, it's called the Double Wing. For the Double Wing, that is anyway. So, and that's been just getting more and more views. So the more views I've been getting, I made a couple more videos. Me and my son went out to the school, and I just elaborated on how I ran the offense, how I called the plays, what the plays meant. You know, it's like a game of chess. You know, so, and I didn't really reinvent the game. I just kind of renamed it. Really, that's all I really did, and people really liking it. When I coached, I'm not gonna tell the story again right now. I'll put it on a whole nother podcast. But I went through battles coaching. I started off with this offense. I remember the first time I put this offense in. I was a head coach, and that's when I got finally. When you're offensive coordinator, the head coach says, "Hey, we're gonna put this offense in." I'm gonna scoot up right here. We're gonna put this offense in, and that's what we're running. So he'd be like, "Okay, that's what we're gonna run." And then when you're head coach, we said you get to decide. So when I was offensive coordinator, I didn't get to decide what offense we ran. But finally, I was head coach. I was going to decide what offense I was going to run. So let's get rid of some of this stuff here. There we go. So I chose the double wing, and a lot of football coaches didn't like the double wing because they didn't know it, and it wasn't a typical football offense at the time, even though it was like the number one scoring offense in the world. So I put the offense together. The kids were running it great. Some of the coaches were kind of like upset and bitter, like, this motherfucker is. And the kids run it so good, and like we just run play after play, and then we'd play the other kids scrimmage. Like I had a first and second grade team and kindergartners, and we'd play the third and fourth grade team, and we do halfway decent, be able to do our plays. So it was pretty impressive. And then we had our very first game of the season, opening game. This team, we used to be called the Bears, and then that team, we couldn't use it because it was named the high school, so they changed it to a new team. And this new team, new logo, new coaches, new management, it's all pay to play. Hey, if you're not paying, your kid ain't playing. Not my choice. I'm a working guy, so I put everybody in. Another story. Anyways, season starts. I run my offense. It was kind of bad. By bad, I mean we kicked the shit out of the other team. I was doing everything possible by halftime to not score. By halftime, I think we were up by 6 touchdowns. I no longer let my starters run the ball. It was like not fair. So I had, after 6 touchdowns, I had all my starters are basically right wing, left wing. They scored touchdowns. Then one of the wings scored a second touchdown. They're not going to run the ball anymore. I put a backup in, so that's 3 touchdowns. Put a backup in, he scored a touchdown. I put another guy in, he scored at that game. I literally had 7 guys score touchdowns. You can look it up on my YouTube page on the double wing, and it's crazy. We had, I think, 2 kindergartners score touchdowns, and it was funny because like later in the season, I remember one of the parents came up and said, "Hey, coach, could you possibly get my kid to score another touchdown? I didn't quite get video of it, and I want to really get video of it. Could you do it again?" I was like, first of all, that doesn't happen all the time. And it's like, if I can set up, here, next one's going to be touchdown. Make sure you get the right angle. It's going to be right. Dude, I wish I can do that. But anyways, the offense ran so good. And the other coaches, because very egotistical, very alpha male, very competitive. So I coached my team, and the other coaches coached their team. And obviously, they think they're better coaches, and their team is better than my team. And they know more than me. And I don't know more. I just know what I know. All right? Here. All these angles are just terrible on me. I can go back to this here. There you go. I don't know why I had this one. So this is much better. Speaking of, we'll end up talking about this right here soon. Hell yeah. But I'll go back to the green screen. So, where was that? Football? Yeah, care less about football anymore. Anyways, yeah, so point being is, I've coached football for a long time. My kid's a quarterback, and I had a great time being a coach. I've done a lot of great things. I've got kids to love the game of football. I always said, as a football coach, and all sports in general, for youth, the only thing you're trying to get the kids to do is love the game. You're not really trying. You want to win every game, but like I'm not playing football, so like all I can do is give the kids the opportunity, do practice in a good way. They can learn the plays, get them to love the game and come back and play for the next year. And every year they get better. And if I do the right thing, if it's my last year with this kid because I'm coaching first and second, he's going on third and fourth, then that coach will benefit from what we did, the coaching we did. So that was always my goal, 100% returning players, and I would win. I can tell you about a couple games I won. I can tell you maybe a couple games I lost, but overall, in a decade, I really couldn't tell you much about about it, except for like practices and when we had luncheons and stuff like that. Those were the memories that really counted. But yeah, so youth football. Go check out my page. There's the double wing. Me and my son, we did a bunch of videos. I did some like masking. I don't know if you know much about video editing, but masking. So it's my son's quarterback, and then I play every position, which was a dream come true for me. Not really. I noticed that I'm fat from every angle. So yeah, I put that video out, and I got a PDF of all the playbook and risk coaches and all that stuff. So, and then working on the book and putting everything together. Everything's been blowing up. Like I said, the website, the football YouTube page has been taken off. I have the Modern Day Warrior podcast. I've been recording that lately because I'm transitioning, trying to figure out another way or something new to how to do my studio. Besides just here, mobile, like I do my show and my sports show that I put on TV. I record that in the parking lot at the moment because I'm on location. So I have my my green screen, my cameras with me, and I'll go and I record up there, and then I travel, and I'm all over the place. So yeah, so but I don't know how I want to do this. People have been hitting me up to record. I've turned down a lot of people. People have asked like, "Hey, Cam, I'm ready to come on now and be a guest," or I want to rent some time in the studio. I had a studio earlier for like a year, and before I was getting a lot of co-hosts and stuff, and maybe one day we'll do that again. But to dedicate to people is very difficult. I've had people come on and make super racist comments where I'm like, damn, I hope I don't get canceled because of that. And that's, crazy. And then that's not even, it wouldn't even be who you think it'd be. You know what I mean? It was a random guest I had, and I'm like, oh no. And then I've had people tell stories where I think they're gonna get themselves in trouble. Just a lot, and people cancel. Man, I've had so many cancellations last second, and me personally, I am super impatient. Like, I can't order a pizza and wait for it to be delivered. DoorDash is a motherfucker. Except I can like watch them, and I'm just like, Oh, you're gonna pull over there. You're gonna go in that parking lot, are you? Oh, okay. You're not gonna follow the line, DoorDash dude. So I can stare it down. So yeah, now I'm impatient. So, anyways, instead of investing in other people, and then even like you have people on, and picking the right guest are sometimes difficult. I've had some people on that are great, man. They're fucking just on point. Like, they're entertainers, as can be. And maybe I do a bad job of asking questions, but sometimes it's not about asking questions, just about talking. You know what I mean? So it's their job to talk, and if they're not funny or they don't know shit, that's another thing is people don't know shit. You know what I mean? So you have a conversation about something, and I have no problem. Like, we'll talk about something. I'll be like, yeah, this, that, and like, no way. I'm like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. We talk about it and forth, and if you're not knowing, but really to be not know shit and just be wrong about what you do know, and that's fucking like what. So I don't know. I remember I used to have a guest on and a couple times, and I was like, hey, do you know about this? Know about this? Know about that? What do you know about? It was like, I know about raves and fucking nitrous. I'm like, okay, well, you know who the Kardashians are? So, but no, so it's just difficult. So I've just been focusing on myself doing Tim Dillon style. Speaking of Tim Dillon, I went and saw Tim Dillon in San Jose. That was amazing at the San Jose Improv. I was gonna go up there. It was today? Today's Tuesday. Live streaming, obviously, if you're here. But I'm gonna put this out tomorrow on my podcast, and then I'll put it out on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna edit it down, put some clips out. But yeah, Tim Dillon was amazing. It was kind of a last minute thing. I turned 46. Yay, and Mick Jagger's birthday, which was like last Tuesday of some sort. Not today, but a week ago. And then I was like, fuck. I was out of town, and all my kids they have sports. Everybody's doing all kinds of stuff here and there, busy. The whole world is, my family is, everybody's up and doing stuff, and I was out of town. So I was like, for my birthday, so I'm going to be out of town on Thursday too with Tim Dillon. Man, what is this thing? It's not big, but it looks big. This fucking focus, like, you can't tell the audio, but the streaming, like, that's what's, I could be the Alfred Hitchcock done. Man, look at the size of my nose too. Damn, bro. Anyways, so I went and saw Tim Dillon, and it was sold out pretty much, but there was only one ticket left, VIP. And it was kind of a little bit more expensive than the normal ticket, but I was like, I love Tim Dillon. When I went and saw Rogan and Chappelle, I think those tickets were $400 a piece. It was Rogan and Chappelle together, and it was like who was it? Tom Segura, and then Ashley Larry. What's that guy's name? I can't think of his name. But anyways. So that was like $400. This was a lot less than that. So I really like Tim Dillon. He's fucking funny. He's smart, and I want to make sure I contribute to somebody that I listen to all the time, because I don't contribute to his Patreon, but I like to see him live. I've seen a lot of live comedy. Oh, man, this is carbonated. But yeah, I've seen a lot of live comedy. I need a haircut. I really don't want to cut my hair. It's really, really long. Like, let's see here. And I've been, I put it up and stuff, And, so right now it's not up, but when I'll do my sports show, I have it up in the air. It's kind of a look, I guess. I don't know. But, it just fits my hard hat, really. See, when this right here, where I hat, it fucks it up, but the other one just right in the hard hat. So, but I need a haircut, and I'm out of town. I don't carry a hair dryer when I go out of town. I just use the hand dryer. They have one up here like this, and it nozzle turns, so you can kind of do your hair, but it's not really for like styling. But you put it up in the air like this, and do my hair. But I can't really, like I said, do the up thing because my head be tilted like this. And anyways, but I can do this. Easy. It's like a comb over kind of, and little gel. Be done deal. So anyways, I went to go see Tim Dillon. I did my hair flat like this. I went and got a ticket at the door, and it said VIP. I said, I'll get VIP. And then I went inside, and I was really early. I was concerned about parking. Parking's crazy there, and they have that little gap where you park between the sidewalk and a parking, so the bike can go back and forth, the e-cycle, so you can ride this little electric scooter and crash and assume, or however rules they have. I don't know. This is California regulations. But anyways, so I got there a little bit early, and I got to the venue. I got there maybe an hour way too early, maybe an hour and 15 minutes too early. Anyways, I go inside, and nobody's in the VIP section, which means front row area. And they're like, where would you like to sit? And it was like, everything on the very front row, if you go to my Instagram page, you'll see everything on the very front row was one table with 2 seats. And the one behind that was like big booths and like tables with 4 seats. And also, I like to be able to face people. I don't know. If you're in the front row, that's literally like everybody behind you. You know what I mean? It would be like if every person behind me was one of these bricks right here, right? This would be everybody. So I don't want to sit like wherever it is. So I sat in the very front row. Number one rule for me when you go see comedy, 1, don't wear a funny shirt. Don't stand out, right? And 2, don't sit in the front row unless you want to sit in the front row. You know what I mean? Like Gallagher, like get ready to get splattered. That's just how comedy works, right? You go into a comedy show, get ready to get splattered. So I'm in the front row. I'm lucky I comb my hair down. And then also it gives out this weird vibe, either like rapey or people think that I'm part of the show. Like I've done that many times where I've gone to a comedy show or like a club, and I'm just there to watch. And then people will come up to me a little bit drunk and be like, "Oh, are you going on tonight?" I'm like, "No, I'm just watching." Like, "No, you're going on, aren't you?" "No, I'm just here to watch." You're lying. It's okay. It's like, you can tell me. I'm like, okay, we'll see if I go on. Okay, watch. Before the show is over, I'll be gone. You'll never see me again. So, anyways, that happens a lot. So, anyways, I kind of front row, and then I got lucky. Tim Dillon didn't talk shit to me, but he did mention me. He asked me a question. I actually had a little bit of interaction. He said he was ragging on some other guy on the other side of the table on the of the stage, calling him a mass shooter, blah blah blah. Then he pointed out to me. He said, "This gentleman over here, this is you in the future, just an older version." And I'm like, I'm really not that old. Like, I know I just turned 46, but 46 ain't old. I don't feel old. Like, when are you supposed to feel old? Like, I don't feel old. I still got, like, something looking at, I got fucking pimples. My hair color? Come on. I was born with blonde hair. Then my hair turned brown. Then it went black. And then around 15, 16, little white hairs started popping out. By the time I'm 32, I got tired of popping out the little white hairs one at a time. And the ones that were popping out, they were like really like witchy and wiggity. Like they're all, so like when they were really sticking out. So I was like, okay, change the hairstyle. I couldn't grow it long anymore because these little fucking hairs that look like hay or like I said, a witch coming outside. But now by the time I was 40, I was straight Tony Danza. It was like the George Clooney. I was getting low lights. Could you make the gray and then partially the mixture, the salt and pepper? Could you give me that shit? I'm not gonna dye my hair. Like I don't even care. I don't care that much. Like it's like when the lady asked me how to want the back of my hair cut. It was rounded or fucking like a point. Like I don't know what does it look like right now, and kind of do the same shit, just not overgrown. It's like my lawn. So how would you want your lawn designed? I want the same fucking shape, just shorter, Maybe go around the fucking sprinklers and not break them. How about that? That'd be sweet. My gardener's awesome, by the way. I don't think my gardener's listening to my podcast. That'd be great if he was. I don't tell anybody this is my podcast. It's funny, sometimes people find out or they'll ask, or a conversation will come up and I might mention it or something. I have some kind of involvement. And people are like, "Oh, yeah, what's your podcast?" I'm like, "Yeah, blah, 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 Lying in the Truth, Oh, sorry. I'll use this. Lying in the Truth right here. Blah, blah. Here it is. Lying in the Truth. Grab it. Only for audio and video. Anyways, I'm like, go check it out, But really, all this has to be organic, If you see me in real life, you probably don't want to talk, hear me talk for another fucking hour and 40 minutes. But it is what it is. So, yeah, was I talking about Tim Dillon? Yeah, so and then I said his openers were pretty good. It's interesting. They're all three gay comics. The first guy, he talked about being gay a little bit. It's more. Did he talk about? Yeah, it was more like he more looked like a frat boy. So like when he said he was gay, it was like, is he doing this just for the jokes? I don't know. I don't know. He is sucking my dick. It's pretty convincing. No, but seriously though, but he was funny. I had his name, and then the other guy's name, that guy was like Max, and then the other guy's name was Ty. Well, maybe I might be wrong, but anyways, they were both funny. And then Tim Dillon, he's another guy. He's gay. He was like, I don't know if it's a bit, or because his act. I don't think his act has anything about being gay. Except he talks about. I don't want to say what he says because I don't get canceled. But he was awesome, and all three of them were great. I loved them. I followed the ones I could find on Instagram. One guy, the first opening act, I couldn't find him on Instagram. I found him on Grindr, which is crazy. But hey, why don't you call me? So I was joking. Please, don't hit me up on Grindr. My profile right now is off limits. So yeah, Tim Dillon was awesome, and then then at the end, I get up. Forgot this. So I've been in construction my whole life. I'm kind of a rugged guy. I've always been into camping and building and cooking and barbecuing and digging and grease and cars and shit like that. With paint. And also, that's my Jay Leno impression. Maybe I'd get him in the cars. And anyways, that's terrible. So my jeans, I'll buy shit, and I'm a creature of habit. I buy our same pair of pants over and over again. I think I have like 10 pairs, and then just through time, and if I wear them and they get a little too old, I make them work pants. And when they become, too holy, I wear them around the house until they become way too holy. My ass hangs out and I throw them away. So I had a pair of pants that been out of the work cycle probably for a good 2 years now. So they're pretty faded, and they got a hole in the knee and a hole in the ass a little bit, but not too much. The belt loops don't fucking work, but I'm just fucking, wearing old jeans. It's relaxing, and I'm at the show with my Vans and my high top Vans and, living life like I should. And I feel this girl next to me, I'm watching a show, and then I feel her like next to me, and she was with her boyfriend or whatever it is. It seems like she's not laughing too many at the jokes. Me, when Tim Dillon's up, I'm like, man, laugh, I'm fucking stomping on the table. I'm crying. I'm wiping tears from my eyes. He just makes me laugh. He's so funny. Tim Dillon was great. And then at the end of the show, we got up, and I felt like this lady was looking at me. She's probably in her 30 or a little bit younger. And sure enough, she leaned forward and she wanted to talk to me. She said, "Hey, I just want to know where you get your pants from." And like I told you, the pants that I had on were maybe 12 years old, maybe. They're Wranglers, basic Wranglers. I'm not a country boy, but they're not the country boy ones. They're just regular jeans. I don't think there's a Wrangler tag on them. They're super basic. I think they're like $25, maybe $22, maybe on Amazon too. So you can buy anywhere you want, but I buy I think the 32 30s. That's exactly what I buy, and so I had wore them as regular jeans probably for about 2 years, and then I wore them as work jeans probably for about a year or two, and then sometime I wore them as regular. So like they're, I don't know how, at least 6 to 10 years old. I mean, they're fucking old as shit. I mean, they're faded. Oh, if you look at me on Instagram, you'll see a picture. of me on Instagram with those jeans on. So I'm like, she asked me, where do you get your jeans at? And I'm like, I wear them. Like, I don't fucking know what to tell you. Like, Amazon a long time ago. Like, I'm a construction worker. I'm a dude. Like, oh, I like how the rips are. I'm like, yeah, like, that's just fucking life. You know what I mean? That means I was on my knees way too much at work. Some bullshit. And if it's like over here, this rip on my pocket, that's from my tape measure. And over here, that's from a utility knife I have to have in my pocket all the time. I'm always cutting shit at work. And, you know, in the back pocket, that's from my lineman's pliers. That's why the hole is through there. You know, and so it's like, it was just a weird thing. I knew that, like, I knew that eventually was going to happen. I think I've had it happen before. I can't recall. But they asked me about my jeans. Like, where do you get your jeans at? Oh my God. Those jeans you have? What are they called? Oh, you have a job? Oh, that's some crazy jeans. You have a job? Oh, you're labor. Labor. Oh, honey, he's labor. That's what those jeans are. Well, when the labor gets done wearing them, we'll buy them. That's where we buy our jeans from. Labor. Thank you, Labor, for wearing the jeans. What size are those? Sweet, that's the same size my boyfriend wants. When you're done wearing those, Labor, please mention to us. We'll buy them. It's like fucking crazy. Anyways. I digress. And so I was about to leave, and then I was all happy because I got these cool ass jeans, you know, one off. You know, people want my fucking fancy ass jeans. And oh yeah, I forgot when Tim Dillon, he even said he mentioned this guy. He asked me. He said, you know, what do you do for work? And then this is one of those questions. Like, I do this podcasting thing. I try stand up. I'm not a stand up. I'm not a comic. I don't write down my taxes. I have bits. I do stand up. I am, you know, like I said, I write music, but am I a guitar player? Well, I play guitar, you know, but it doesn't mean I'm fucking Van Halen on tour. But anyways, so he asked me, what do you do, sir? And then I could say, I'm a content creator. I'm a stand-up comic. I'm an open micer. I'm a dad. I'm a YouTuber. You know, I kind of do a lot of things. I have a website. I wrote a movie. If you're interested, no. So I don't want to be that guy. You know what I mean? So I just straight out said, I'm a union electrician. And then the crowd applauded. Yay, union electrician. And I was like, oh yeah, applaud me. You're welcome. I provide you light. I'm like God. So anyways, they applauded. I thought that was funny. And then he said, oh, that's a good job, blah, blah, blah. You guys are like, yeah, thank you. Yeah. And then carry on. But then the show was over anyways, and I was about to leave after the lady, you know, asked me about my pants. And then I heard the guy say, people with the wristband, stay for the meet and greet. And I had a wristband. And I didn't know the VIP ticket included the meet and greet. And I was like, oh shit, this would be awesome. Because I listened to Tim Dillon, and I'm pretty sure Tim Dillon says, fuck everybody. I don't want to meet and greet anybody. So that must be a, that must be an improv type thing. Maybe one of the things that they do. But, yeah, so I got to take a picture with Tim Dillon. I'm in line. I'm just taking my time. Let everybody else go ahead of me. And I hear people, oh, yeah, so tomorrow at 4, we're doing a podcast. If you're in town, I'd love to have you come on my podcast. You know, I was like, oh, weird, you know. But I guess it's an opportunity to talk to him and say some shit. Like, what other opportunity do you have to sit side by side with this person you listen to all the time? You need a sound guy? You need a producer? I'm like thinking, okay, what do I say to this guy? You know, you want to go on a date? I'm on Grindr. You don't have an Airbnb, but I'll give you a place to stay, you know? No, anyways, so, get up there, and I was like, hi, how you doing? Yeah, I heard you looking for a movie. I wrote a movie. He's like, oh yeah, good day, sir. I'm like, oh, that was dumb. So I got a good picture, and but yeah, Tim Dillon was awesome. All the comics were awesome. Excuse me. This fuzzy, bubbly drink makes my throat get weird. So yeah, open mic, YouTube, Tim Dillon, work. I'm not gonna complain about how bullshit work is right now. Comics too. These 3 comics that I saw were not this, but the open micers I saw were self-deprecating. It's like somebody went to a stand-up class. Thursdays, come here at 4:30 to 5:30. We're teaching you how to do stand-up comedy. First, how you want to get the crowd in. You could be self-deprecating. Be like, oh my God, look at me and my gray hair. Ha! I'm old. What's up with that? I got a shirt that gets 2 buttons. I don't even know if they button together. I don't even know if there's a hole on the other side. What's the deal with that? It doesn't even go down. What's the 2 buttons for? What is the deal with that, huh? Stupid buttons. Anyways, self-deprecating. It seems just so cookie cutter, Like, I'll make fun of myself. Like, what they call that as a, I can't remember what they call that on a joke. But it's not really part of the joke, just a sideline of it. But as a whole bit of self-deprecating, I don't know. It's kind of played out. There's a guy, I'm so Asian, or I'm Muslim, or, I'm so fat, or, oh my God, look at me and my got a big old nose. Like a point, my nose is big, but that's it. Joke's over. My nose is big. I just pointed out, I'm just making an observation. But, I'm not doing bits on, how gray my hair is. I don't think I have bits on how gray my hair is. No. I have bits on top when I did a little bit about I don't give a fuck how I look. But not self-deprecating. That, I don't know. Some people, that's what they got. You got to start somewhere. I tell everybody, especially young comics, young people, young content creators, young everything, live life. Stop. You can't have your life be in repeat over and over again on a cycle. Like, I'm a creature of habit, but I do fucking everything. I'm a creature of habit on the small shit. You know what I mean? So, you gotta live life. Humor and content come with experiences and even like inspiration. So sadness, happiness, fear, everything comes from living life. So live your life. Travel cost, I'm going to talk about that another day. The Boys, I told my son, I'll watch The Boys, but I want you to watch Entourage. I'm going to ask that kid if he didn't watch Entourage. But anyways, I finished all 3 seasons. Very good show, man. The Boys, you kind of see how things are about to work out. Like, oh, I know who Stormfront is. Oh, I know that's going to be his dad. That has to be the same DNA. Like there's certain things like, oh, you can tell the ties are there. Sometimes I'm a little shocked when he starts killing people. Homelander was. I'm like, oh, you're going to kill that person? But then I was like, you're going to let that person live? I'm like, that's crazy. Why don't you just kill that person? If you just kill that person, the story's over. That's sometimes these storylines are weird in love stories. All the guy has to do is tell the girl, hey, I know that we've had class together and we sit together. We have lunch. And I know you've been seeing that guy for 2 months, but I think that we should go out. But he never does that. He just fucking says, oh yeah, he beats the crap out of you. Oh, I'm here to listen to you. That's crazy. Like, no, just, you got to tell people. Not more advice. 1, have life experiences. The other part of advice is to speak your mind. Unless you have a girlfriend or a girl that you're dating, don't tell them shit. Just say, I understand. That's all. You want to talk some shit? Tell your bros. Get a podcast. Block her, obviously. But yeah, don't tell her shit. If she says some shit, just be like, oh, I understand. I told you that bitch was crazy. You know what I mean? Like, just agree. And then, unless they say, what do you think? Like, I don't know. What do you think? And then you give her another chance to be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Because they don't want to be told typically, and that might be a blanket statement amongst group, and it might be male chauvinistic of me to make a comment like that. But generally, in my experiences, anytime somebody would, female typically, would say something and be like, I can't believe she did this, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, if you just don't do that, it'll be worked out. And then obviously she's doing that, so there's a situation there, blah, blah, blah. And what about her brother? We're like, I'm not listening to you. And then they would live their life continually doing the same mistake over and over again. And then I'd never talk to that girl ever again. Oh, I talked to her 10 years later. So how things going? Well, it's the same. Like, oh my God, the same fucking story. It's like, you never listen. I'm like, I understand. Anyways, that's what I learned. I understand. And the boys was pretty damn good. Except for... if Homelander would have killed 2 or 3 more people, story would have been over. Season 2, self-deprecating, Tim Dillon. I'm gonna talk about work, travel cost. Alex Jones. Let me see what else I got here. Let's do this. Alex Jones is fucking crazy. First of all, that's not on. So let's go here. Okay. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the guy who went into the store. You can see his gun here, kind of right here. Okay, he goes into the store to rob him with a gun. It kind of looks like a... That's why I stopped here. I'm going to turn this shit down, too. I was looking at this AR-15 type gun. First of all, come on, bro. Get some matching gloves. You got, on the left-hand side, it looks like you got like an UV glove or something. You know what I mean? I don't know exactly what that glove on the left-hand side is. It looks like you just got done barbecuing. You know, and the right-hand side, it looks like you got a gardening glove. Like, what's up, bro? Show up to work properly fit. Where's your PPE on? You got a mask on, but no glasses. Like, come on. Let's get into it, you know? So, anyways, I'm looking at this gun, and it could be an AR-15, or it could be a fucking airsoft gun. It kind of looks the same. What's the chance? Because he runs in there like this, and then his finger's on the trigger, you know, and I don't know if he's popped in. See, this is expensive. If it's AR-15, first of all, it's got the red dot, not a red laser dot, but a red dot up here. You know, it's still got the iron sights. It's got the underarm handle, but this is like a Walmart handle right this. And I can see that this is like, oh yeah, I know exactly what this is right here. So it's got the metal, I used to have an AR-15, same deal. It has a metal cage right here. Then it has the plastic inserts. I can see that right there, a little rubber insert, so that makes it soft on your hand. You know, but the buttstock looks a little weird, and then it kind of looks like a mag pole kind of clip. But my friend, you know, let's see on the real tip how this goes down. Ready? Let's go back a little bit. He says, oh no, we need volume though, not too loud. Yeah, let's turn it down right here. Boom. See, let's go back here a little bit more. That guy pulls out his gun, right? The old man, he's over here behind this plastic cheap ass sign. Like, come on, what is this? This cheap ass sign. Get rid of some shit, dude. But anyways, it says right here on the ground, parking and driveway, you know. Okay, anyways, here we go. Goes in, old man. Oh, see, old man right here sized him up. You can see he's scoping down. He's got a little, that's why it's there. He just has to block himself. He's all planned out, right, you know. Man, what's up with this shelves right here? Okay? It's like I got an open pack of moon pies. This is a empty cup. This is an empty cup. This is like one moon pie. These are diamond almonds. 79 cents, marshmallows, Doritos. No wonder this dude came in. He's pissed. He's like, well, bro, fix your shelves, man. This is weak. Man, what the fuck is going on, bro? Anyways, guy comes in. He's shooting right at him. He should have just said, man, I'm going to grab all the vapes, all the little one-shotters of alcohol. I'm going to grab all number 12. Going to get myself some scratchers. And he points in, but Grandpa Whitehead over here, he's pointing the barrel straight down. But this guy, look, he's got his finger on the trigger. But look at his feet. Okay? Let me tell you. If you get an interaction with somebody and they posture up, right? They posture up like their feet are squared. Like they posture up like, I'm going to get some. You better watch out, right? But if the guy goes in and then he pigeon toes it, like this guy's, his feet are in, like, let me see here. I'll give you some real tip. Give me. He's like, his feet are in, like, he's like, oh, I'm not too confident about this. And, you know, pigeon toed it. Plus, Grandpa barreled down. Let's see if we can catch the bullet. This one he gets shot. Oh, he shot my arm off, he says. See the smoke? The smoke is over there by Grandpa. Nothing on the shelf is affected. Maybe some of that bread now got some BBs in it. It's all good. Who got that BB bread? A little BB bread? Ain't no bad. Garage sale sign. Okay? But let's continue it. I'm just interrupting. Let's just watch. Now look at Grandpa. If this ain't the creepiest motherfucker I ever seen. Look at this. Grandpa had a heart attack after this. I'm sorry. Grandpa, boom. Light him up. Hell yeah, Grandpa. Come into my house, I'm gonna fucking shoot you. You want some? Who's next? Also, I just made some fried chicken. No, on a real tip, like, pretty amazing. I need the other part. Oh, here, this is the other part. Outside. But yeah, so Grandpa actually had a heart attack afterwards. So he's awesome, saved the day, right? So here, outside, this is what's going down, right? They're like, oh shit, I'm in the car. He shot my arm off. Get in the car. Mama. I love that. One more time. Shut my arm off! Oh, man. Oh, then I was in a car accident. Didn't use his blinker. Disrespectful. Okay, let's get a full one right here. Ready? What's up, Gramps? Boom! Get the fuck out of here! How dare you come in my store? I'm gonna fuck you up, kid! Anybody else in here? I don't know if you see my moon pies on sale. Doritos. Last bag I got. Half price. And this guy right here, I like this. Ready? He didn't even get out. This pussy. He's like, okay, well, I'll go. I'm going. Oh, shit. I ain't going. Oh, man, this is crazy. He shot my arm off. that's from inside the car. You know, I love that. That's from inside the vehicle. That was great. Oh, let me see here. Let me see. Let me ask here. Let me ask Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz, did you approve of that video there? Ah, fist bump. Thank you, Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz, maybe one more time here. Ted Cruz. Let me see here. Oh, let me back him up a little bit here. I don't want to see that guy for sure. So, Ted Cruz, did you like my video? Let me think. Boom. Fist bump. Fist bump. Ted Cruz. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Ted Cruz. I appreciate it. Ted Cruz, fist bump. What we got here? Oh, no. Got that one. Nancy Pelosi is getting praised by the Republicans. It's tough on China. Biden. I saw something too about Putin's girlfriend. Like, how did Putin get a girlfriend? Like, what kind of dating situation is that? You know, like, where does she meet Putin at? You know, well, is it like that guy Kraft from the Patriots? He got the guy's ring. You know, he said, "Hey, can I borrow your ring? Let me see your ring. Can I try it on?" And he's like, "Okay, you can try my ring." Robert Kraft said that. And then Putin put the ring on. And he's like, "Thank you very much." And then walks away. He walked away. And then this fucking security comes over and says, "Putin says, thank you for the ring. Yeah, really appreciate it." You know, it's the same thing with the girl, you know. He says, "Oh, you're now Putin's girlfriend." She's like, so you said you want a number one with no cheese? No, change the order. No, I don't want number one. Now you Putin's girlfriend. Okay, let's go. Put down the hat, put down microphone, headset. Don't give stickers to little kids no more. You're Putin's girlfriend. So, that's, I guess, how it goes, you know, but that's crazy. Alex Jones, too. I'll get deep into this to another podcast, but, man, Alex Jones is crazy. And he's in court right now. To show you that no one gives a fuck about Alex Jones is, no one knows that Alex Jones is in court right now. I know because I'm like a little kid and I'm on TikTok. And I have to know everything because this is what I do. His lawyer and his witnesses from the lawyer are acting a fool where the judge is having to step in and basically rule the courthouse like these are little children. It is quite entertaining. You know, Robert shut his lamp off. Guns. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Fist bump once again. Thank you. So, yeah, it's crazy. The Alex Jones thing. The gun shooting thing is crazy. I was watching a video, too, because you know, obviously when anybody defends himself with a gun, it can happen 5 times a year and then 500 mass shootings. But those 5 times, people are like, I told you it happened. See, the good guy saved the day. 5 out of 500. Well, I told you. Well, I want to be one of those 5. That's all I know is I'll be one of those 5. Anyways, so the guy was talking about, you know, people are trying to make gun laws. These people who say things about AR-15, these are the people who've never even shot a gun or don't even know what a gun is. They've never even held a gun. So I'm like, oh, so how do you know you're not gay? It's not an original thought. I didn't come up with that line, but it's the same thing, you know what I mean? How do you know about anything? How do you know you're not Muslim? You didn't go to a Muslim church. Well, I seen a YouTube video. Give me a break. So, it's crazy. Putin's girlfriend, fist bump, guns. You never even shot a gun. Well, you never sucked a dick. So you maybe got to go try that out a little bit. Maybe should. Anyways. That's a code. The boys, open mic. I think I covered the whole gamut. We got over here. 1 hour on the money. Man, I'm fucking good. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to wrap this bitch off. I'm going to put us in the main screen here. I think I'm going to put us in the, nope, not Sideline Sports. Caution tape. We'll finish this one out. Here, I like this. Dun, 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 dun. I'm a maniac, and I know. Let me see here. I need music on for this one. This one's very odd, but I like it. So I'm just running with it. Taking it for it is. Woo!
Every 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Is that what you say?
Discovery Houston, press to ATO. I feel fine.
What? So yeah, I'm still busy. I'm still doing shit. I'm still running. I think this weekend I'm recording a comedy set. My friend Danny Mitch, he's gonna be downtown Clovis, I believe. I think I'm gonna do that Friday night.
I told you all that I was the greatest of all time.
I am the greatest.
And yeah, so I'm doing my podcast. I'm home now for a couple of days. I think I'm going to go back to work, not tomorrow, but I think Thursday. We'll see how it goes. Things always transition. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm in the house. We're getting shit done. Football podcast monetized. Go follow me on TikTok, Lion and the Truth. I feel fine. I don't know, no. I said I feel.
I told you all.
I told you all, and I feel fine. Whoa. Yeah, so, like I said, like, share, subscribe, comment. We out.